I found out my boyfriend is cheating on me with my mom. I honestly never thought I'd be the kind of person writing something like this. I always assumed betrayal came from strangers or maybe acquaintances, but not from the two people I trusted most in this world. I'm 26 and my boyfriend, well, ex-boyfriend now, is 28. We've been together for 4 years. We met at work, fell hard and fast, moved in together after a year, and I genuinely thought he was the man I was going to marry. He made me feel seen, safe, and chosen. That's not a feeling I'd had much of in my life, especially not at home. My relationship with my mom has always been complicated. She had me young, at 19, and spent most of her life trying to reclaim the youth she felt I took from her. She never said that directly, but you could feel it in her actions. The way she competed with me, dressed younger than her age, flirted with my friends, and constantly needed attention. She's beautiful, don't get me wrong, the kind of woman who turns heads when she walks into a room. But there was always something off about the way she used that, like she needed to be validated by other people's desire. Even still, I always wanted her approval. I wanted her to love me like a daughter, not a rival. So when I introduced her to my boyfriend, I was nervous but hopeful. I wanted her to like him, to be proud of me. And in the beginning she was, or at least she pretended to be. I remember the first time they met. We had dinner at her place, just the three of us. She wore this low-cut blouse I'd never seen before, poured way too much wine, and laughed a little too hard at his jokes. At the time, I brushed it off. That was just how she was, flirty, dramatic, a little over the top. He seemed a little flustered, but kept his distance. Or so I thought. Over the months, there were small things. Moments I'd notice, but dismiss. I'd catch them texting. I'd ask what it was about, and he'd say she was just asking for help with her phone, or for advice on a birthday gift for me. Once, I found a photo of her on his phone. Nothing scandalous, just her at a dinner we'd all been to. I asked why he saved it. He said it was accidental. I believed him. I wanted to believe him. Then, there was this one night when we were at her house for a family dinner. I walked in on them in the kitchen. Too close. Her hand was on his arm, and they jumped apart when they saw me. I made a joke out of it. Asked if I was interrupting a romance novel scene. They laughed. I laughed. And something in me curled up and shut down. I ignored the pit in my stomach. I didn't want to be the insecure girlfriend. I didn't want to believe my mother could do that to me. I didn't want to see what was right in front of me. Things really started falling apart a few weeks ago. He started coming home later, distant, like his body was there, but his mind was somewhere else. He wasn't mean. He wasn't cold. He just wasn't with me anymore. One night, while he was in the shower, I noticed his phone light up. A message preview. It was from her. Just her name. No text, the kind of thing iPhones show when the person has sent a photo or something private. Something in me snapped. I picked up the phone. I didn't care anymore. What I found, I still don't know how to process it. There were messages going back months. Some of them innocent, others not. There were jokes about keeping secrets, being bad, playing with fire. There were late-night messages, flirty emojis, inside jokes I wasn't part of, and then photos. Nothing explicit, but enough to know what they were doing. A mirror selfie of her in a robe, clearly at his apartment. A shirtless pic of him in my mom's bathroom mirror. Voice notes with tones I never got from either of them. It wasn't emotional. It wasn't romantic. It was primal, lustful, dirty. I felt like I was going to throw up. He got out of the shower and saw me holding his phone. I was shaking. My heart was pounding so loud, I thought I'd faint. He just froze. I asked him one question. How long? He sat down on the bed, put his head in his hands, and didn't speak for a full minute. Then he said, "It started around her birthday last year. Almost a year. A year of lying. A year of touching me while touching her. A year of secrets between two people who were supposed to love me." I asked him if he loved her. He said no, that it was just sex, that it got out of hand, that he never meant for it to go that far. He begged me not to tell anyone, said it would destroy her life, that she was fragile and wouldn't survive the humiliation. And all I could think was, what about me? I left that night. I didn't pack a bag. I didn't scream. I just walked out. I sat in my car for 2 hours, crying so hard I couldn't breathe. Then I drove to my best friend's place and told her everything. She was the first person to say what I couldn't even say out loud yet. This is abuse. This is betrayal. This is not your fault. I haven't spoken to my mother since. She tried calling me the next day. I didn't answer. She texted, I know you're upset, but we need to talk. Please don't overreact. Overreact. That word lit me on fire. Overreact to the fact that the woman who gave birth to me slept with my boyfriend behind my back for nearly a year? I blocked her. It's been 2 weeks. I've moved out of the apartment, staying with a friend for now. He's still texting me, saying he wants to explain that it was a moment of weakness, that he misses me, that he loves me. I don't think he even understands the depth of the damage he caused. I don't think she does either. They didn't just cheat. They took everything I believed in and set it on fire. Trust, family, love. It all feels hollow now. I'm not okay. I don't know when I will be, but I'm writing this because I need to say it out loud. I didn't deserve this. And if anyone out there has been betrayed in a way that makes you question your worth, please hear me. You're not what they did to you.
What a painful confession. Have you ever had someone break your trust like this? Not just once, but from both sides? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I really want to know what you do in a situation like this. And hey, if you appreciate these raw, real stories and want to support the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourselves.